Keep it going for Lee. Not that sticky, we'll be fine. All right, your next comic is the self-described shortest person here. Everyone, please welcome to the stage, Gisele Lajevardi.
Unfortunately, I don't have a dance prepared, but that's probably a good thing. So I live with my parents. It's the best. Fuck yeah. Anyway, so I live with my parents, and it's great. You know, I'm trying to save up to move out, which basically means I'm not trying to spend too much money outside of what's necessary, and apparently, though, that also means I don't have a social life. My parents are always asking, Gisele, don't you have plans? We're worried for you. Okay, they have a different accent. I just can't do it. And I'm here like, listen. Like, I'm trying, but every time a friend wants to hang, it's, let's go get drinks. Let's get brunch. Let's go to that new coffee. Whatever, you get it. And I'm over here like, okay, what if, hear me out. What if we went on a walk? Like a nice free walk around the park. I ask that, and suddenly everyone's busy, which is crazy because it's everything everyone talks about wanting. You know, the fresh air, the exercise, quality time with me, and that shit's free. You know, like, and I think we need to normalize broke friendships. Like, instead of want to grab a bite, it should be want to go sit on a park bench and look at birds for an hour. Like, that fits my budget, bro. Or hey, we can go to Target and not buy anything. That's basically a luxury experience now. Like, yes, it's Target. It's hard not to buy anything. But if you wanted an indoor walk, there you go. Okay, I'm flexible. I'll do an indoor walk, outdoor walk, hybrid walk. Literally whatever you want me to do. And then I finally convinced them to go on a walk. And then they start asking me about my life. And I'm just there like... because I have nothing to say. All I've been doing is eating, sleeping, working, sleeping, and sleeping. So I'm just there like, yeah, the most interesting thing that's happened is someone accidentally tipped me $20. And then I'm over there asking them a million questions like I'm hosting a podcast I did not consent to. And, they're telling me things and I'm nodding, like I'm emotionally available for them, when really I'm trying to stretch the conversation long enough to justify the walk that I begged them to go on. So that's fabulous. But honestly, the most consistent friends in my life right now are my parents. And, I think they think I'm isolating myself, but I'm not. I'm not antisocial. I'm just financially social distancing, okay? There is a difference. I have a social life. It's just on pause right now. Yeah, you may have a mom and dad, but I also have a sugar mommy and sugar daddy. Yeah, so I get a free meal and they get quality time with their daughter. It's a win-win. Right. Yeah, okay. Anyway, so I'm 23, which means I should be going out, staying up late, getting wasted, but honestly, you can catch me on a Friday night eating dinner at 7, playing Uno, and then going to bed by 10. Going out just doesn't excite me anymore, but you know what does? Cordless vacuums. Right, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, more specifically, the Dyson Shark Pet Stick cordless vacuum. Yeah, fuck yeah! You're telling me I can vacuum the entire house without having to unplug that shit every 12 seconds? Highlight of my life. I don't even have enough floor to justify how bad I want this carpet. Genuinely, if a man proposed to me with the Dyson Shark Pet Stick cordless vacuum, I'd probably say yes. And I'm gay. Like, dead ass, bro. I'm telling you. But you know what? Clubbing for me peaked before I turned 21. Because it was a whole thrill of using the fake ID and wondering, if that was the night I was going to get arrested or if they were just gonna take away my ID. And I'd be in the club like, oh my God, I shouldn't be here. And then an older man would approach me and I'm like, oh, you know what, the law was on to something. I shouldn't be here. Oh. Yeah. So, yeah, now clubbing to me just feels like paying $20 to be somewhere loud. You know, like you're telling me I have to start getting ready by 9? Take an Uber by 10? Pay $18 for a drink just to then be in a loud building yelling, what? At my friends until 2 in the morning? Bitch, I could have stayed home and misunderstood people for free. Girl, like, if I don't get my full minimum 10 hours of sleep, I wake up as everyone's worst nightmare. And listen, it's hard to admit this because I'm gay. And gay people are supposed to be fun. But then I realized, wait a minute, I'm a lesbian. And lesbians are basically the accountants of the queer community. You know, gay men are out here dancing till sunrise, and lesbians are petting their cats. So, you know, maybe I'll get inspired to want to go out, maybe in my late 20s again, but honestly, I don't think so. Because genuinely, a good weekend is eating dinner, maybe even by 6, man, I get hungry. I get hungry early, taking my edible, waiting 43 minutes for it to hit, curling up in bed, putting an episode of Modern Family, and laughing like I've never seen Phil Dunphy get hit in the face before. You know what? Now that I'm saying all of this out loud, maybe I should go out, because no way did I do a segment about vacuums. Well, you know what? Stay tuned for my next topic in the future where I'll be talking about really nice brooms. Thank you so much. My name is Gisele.